Let's have a look at the student completion progress tool in Schoology. Pretend for a moment that these two blue folders were two consecutive lessons that we wanted students to complete in Schoology. So if we look at the first one, we'll see three activities. First, a discussion board to activate prior knowledge, a reading assignment to access information, and a formative assessment quiz to see what students gain from the reading and from the discussion. This link would take students to that second folder that we saw one page back. So what we can do is once we have things laid out in the order that we want them in the Schoology folder, we can go to Options. We can hit Student Completion. And the first thing that we want to check is that the requirements must be completed in a sequential order. That makes students do things in the order that you have listed them in, and they can't skip around. Then we're going to hit Add Requirement, and the first one is the discussion board. And we want to set it so that students must post a comment or reply in order to move on to the next thing, which is the reading. Now, when it comes to the reading, all we can do is that the student must view to unlock the next item, but the student at least has to open the reading in order to be able to take the quiz. So this is where it gets neat. We're going to add the quiz in here as the final rule for this folder, and we're going to set it so that the student must score at least, we're going to go for proficiency, so we're going to put 85 out of 100, and now students have to do the discussion board, at least open the reading, and then score something on the quiz. We'd have to set this quiz up for multiple attempts, and once they score an 85, it would allow students to access the link to the next folder. This is great for students to work at their own pace, and it's also really useful for homework when the teacher is not there to keep an eye on the progress and things like that. So give this a try and let me know if you find any neat and useful applications in your classroom. Thanks.